kind of like, it's just a little dimmer looking than what it actually is happening out there. But I mean, all these clouds are up there, but it's brighter than what our camera is probably representing. So I don't want you to think it's like getting ready to rain or anything like that. We've just got quite a bit of cloud cover this morning, and we're seeing a breezy afternoon as well, with our south to southwest winds at around 16 miles an hour. And those humidity levels have also been increasing over the weekend with those winds returning to the south. So yesterday, our high temperatures dipping into the 80s for a bit. I think we'll be right back there again today. It will depend on that cloud cover and those winds. So these could be a bit different depending on where you are. I don't think it's going to be uniform, same temperatures across the board, because some of us who get a little extra sunshine will be a little warmer than those who are just stuck with the breezy and cloudy. Look how mild it was this morning. These thermometers just did not drop very much last night. It was 68 degrees at Intercontinental Airport. I mean, that's almost 70, right? I mean, that's such, oh man, for the end of February, this is very, very mild, just downright warm temperatures for the mornings. Currently, when we look at our thermometers across the area, again, we haven't gone up very much. We're into the 70s, but all those clouds and all that wind kind of keeping us from moving up too much. And if we look at the difference between yesterday and today, we are cooler. Primarily, I'm going to credit that to the winds and the clouds more than anything. But I will also want to point out, if you're really looking at our map here, I think Wharton has a bit of a data issue coming out. I don't think it's 51 degrees cooler right now as opposed to yesterday. One of our readings, whether it's today's or yesterday's, a little bit off. So let's just kind of pretend like Wharton is not on the map there as far as those readings. The rest of us, though, just a little cooler with that extra cloud cover. And here are those winds that we've been talking about. Wharton at 12 miles an hour. I think the anemometer is working down there in Wharton, though. Conroe at 14 miles an hour. Galveston at 14 miles an hour. And we'll do 16 miles an hour currently for the folks in the Hobby and kind of the downtown area as well. Watch what happens. These are high temperatures for this week, okay? So afternoon highs, we're in at least 82 to 83 degrees. And then look at the drop. Here comes the front on Wednesday. And then notice the high temperature on Thursday. Remember how I was saying last night it was 68 for the low? Well, here's a high of 62. So you can see the big difference as this cooler air moves in. But note, at least in a minute you'll be able to note, the rain chances aren't coming on Wednesday. Our rain chances that we're talking about this week will be even later in the week. And we can look at that right now. Notice on our futurecast, here comes the front, but look, there's not a lot of rain associated with it. A little bit popping over to our east, but for the most part, this will be a dry boundary that comes through. Our winds shift, it gets cooler, but notice now we get into Thursday around lunchtime. We're spreading out those rain chances, light, representing some showers, not too stormy, but this continues all the way Thursday night and into Friday morning, and then really throughout the day on Friday, we keep the rain chances in the discussion. So we could actually see some record heat across parts of Texas, all the way up through the Midwest, up to Chicago. We won't see the record heat today, I don't think, especially with the cloud cover that's out there, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. Warm and breezy for us for sure, and then that cold front on Wednesday is going to change things, and then we'll look for some showers. Not really strong weather, but storms, but showers as we roll on through. Here are those clouds that I was talking about, kind of impacting our weather for sure. It's already 85 degrees in Abilene. Dallas is already up to 80 degrees as well. So when we look out to the Pacific, that's that north storm system in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That's what's going to be bringing us the rain. Interesting to add, not only is there potential record high temperatures up, let's just say Chicago, St. Louis area, today or tomorrow, there could be severe storms that are in there. So they're seeing some sort of spring-like weather well before the fact that we've even gotten there. And I told you we were going to talk about these pollen counts a little bit. This is from the city of Houston today. Measured amounts of birch is the highest tree pollen that's out there, oak and cedar. Now on Friday we were at extreme levels, and today we're at heavy levels, so it's gone down a notch, but still it just seems like the oak is beginning to make its appearance, and I think those numbers are going to continue to increase as well. So 74 degrees, the relative humidity at 73%, the dew point's at 65. We're going to keep all of those numbers up high as we move through the rest of the day today. And when we take a look at the 7-day forecast, we'll look for that official start to rodeo on Tuesday, tomorrow, with a warm start. The front on Wednesday, slight chance that we could see some rain, but I'm really expecting the rain to hold off until Thursday or Friday, and then we're going to get a bit of a break on Saturday. Our temperatures rebounding a little bit as we move into the weekend as well, and maybe have to end the weekend with a few showers. So that's a little bit still paying attention to what's happening as we tweak the forecast moving forward. But again, the bigger picture here to note, we got a little bit of everything coming this week. Some warm temperatures, a cold front, some rain. Lock in, be ready. It's Monday, and we will see how everything turns out. We'll see you back here again in about, let's say 25 minutes for Fox 26 News at noon.
Next guest is a brilliant scientist whose goal is to end world hunger. She's a member of Mensa, owns her own nonprofit, and even published a book. Oh, and did I mention she's only 11 years old? Right? From Gainesville, Virginia, please welcome Linda Piston. An honor to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
And thank you for coming to see about us. Oh my goodness.